Hey everybody, Scott Walters, buckle up, strap in. I got a hard-hitting pull no punches, no sugarcoating it, no rainbows, no sunshine. Just gonna give it to you and give it to you straight. We got a good one to package today. Buckle up and strap in. Hold on to your hats and glasses. We're gonna blow the lid off yet another hot topic, lowballing. I was talking to a client the other day, new client, one of you, and they're like, yeah, we had an agent, and we asked them to write our offer, and they said they didn't want to hurt the other side's feelings, that they had to keep a working relationship with that particular agent, and they didn't want to offend him. Whew. Insanity. Real estate agents, get ready. Roll up your sleeves. Get ready to hurt a few feelings. The era of rainbows and sunshine and euphoria and a casino climate and hitting the lottery are gone. To get anybody to buy in this environment is going to take a huge skill set, in my opinion, but none bigger than an agent that's willing to put your needs before their own, possibly hurt some feelings. Now, with that being said, we're going to discuss today a little bit on how you can successfully lowball, because this is a very you've been lowballed before, right? We've all been lowballed. You ever posted something for sale, car, whatever, and you get these lowballs right through the old email? It's like insane. People are very willing to just lowball, and you just don't respond, right? So the similar situation in real estate, especially right now, especially during the Kool-Aid drinking, is a lot of times you would submit your lowball offer, and it would be similar as when you posted your car and you see those lowball offers come in, you don't respond. Well, that happens sometimes in real estate. They won't respond. That's why you have to understand, we always talk about this, examine each property specifically. So for example, we see a property and we want to lowball it. We got an agent and they're not particularly excited to go lowball because they know the percentage of it sticking is lower than if you come in with full asking price, and not too long ago over asking price, and not too long ago over asking price wasn't even getting it done. Abnormal housing market. Sorry, real estate agents. Sorry to be the one to have to let you know there was nothing normal about that. But welcome back to the past or the future, or however you want to wrap your head around this one. We're going back, my friends. We are going back to a very different market. The realities are every time the market exhibits bubble behavior, they crash every single time. We could go over all the data that's now pointing to exactly that. But we'll save that for a different video. Today we're talking about executing a lowball offers. So for example, if we see a property on the market and I'm your agent, and this is hopefully what you'll see out of your agent, if you're not getting that out of your agent, email in the description below. We'll get you together with a high-rated agent on this team. If I see a property, I'm going to examine it. You're like, hey, I see a property I like, Scott. Could you check it out? Sure, let's check it out. I'm going to go ahead. We're going to examine how long have they been in the market, how many price reductions. Okay, we can see they haven't pulled their listing. That's the first thing we need to see if we're talking about potentially submitting a lowball offer. Second, phone call time to call. Hey, what's going on? This is Scott over here. I'm calling to check up on your property. We're considering, possibly, maybe, writing you an offer. What kind of interest do you guys get? And you wanted to give me any insight onto what we got going over there? Yeah, Scott. We've rejected one offer that was around this price. I'm not sure if the owner would accept it now. Well, would you like me to write one up? Because we're thinking about writing here. I know it's not the number you're looking for, but if you guys are hungry for an offer and motivated, we're happy to send it over. That's it. You have to examine each property. And they might say, yeah, no, you don't bother sending that one over. I already know that we've got two already that are better than that on the table. But if they're saying we got nothing, we're getting zero, which is probably the case now in many markets across America. We're getting no offers. We can't even get anybody to come over to tour the property. The empty house, the open house was an empty house. Nobody came. Empty houses. I had an empty house this weekend. All those signs going up for your empty house. Man, insanity, this stuff. So the reality is, and I've always said, my mentality is this. Like, It's a fine line I got to dance. I got to work with another agent that I may or may not have worked with before and may have to work with again. So I got to be very tactful on how I'm not going to just lowball them. Here's your offer. Good. Do you take it if you're lucky? If you're lucky, you'll take this. You're an idiot. You're an idiot if you don't take this offer. No. Healthy people have healthy relationships. So it's going to take a good agent to put his feeler out. Call, hey, listen, we got an offer. We're kind of out there testing the waters right now. I'm not sure it's an offer you're necessarily going to want to see, but I'm happy to write it if you want. We're in this neighborhood. Do you want to see it or not? Okay, cool, man. Hey, listen, appreciate your time. We're going to keep looking. That is what it takes. That's what I was about to say. Anytime we're looking at property, don't fall in love with it if this is what you're doing. Because there's a chance, chances are it might not stick. But as we continue to see more and more listings come, more and more properties stuck on market, more and more properties going through price reductions, more and more sellers unwilling to pull the listing because apparently they see the writing on the wall. They know which way this one is headed. Otherwise, you would pull the listing. If you're confident in the housing market sustaining itself or even going back up again anytime soon, you pull your listing. You wouldn't leave it on showing price reductions, the kiss of death. So we know in trouble. You see the writing on the wall. If you're not in trouble, maybe you will be soon. I don't know. That's why we always talk about you got to examine each property differently. How much trouble are they in? Are they in any trouble? A lot of trouble? What's their margins? Are they getting offers? Those are the things. And then maybe we test it with all intents and purposes. I don't like to call it necessarily a lowball offer, but an offer. An offer. But I think where you may be, and again, I don't think lowballing doesn't really work in any market, really. You're really not going to get a lowball offer to stick. It's now strategically how low can we go to at least get them to be like, gosh, darn it, not the offer I was hoping for, but we got nothing else. We got nothing else. You know, if we take this offer, we at least break even. Or we make just a little bit of money. Or it's a small hit. And we get out from under this thing because we see which ways. Everybody is basically, it's a ticking clock right now for anybody selling their real estate. You either have appreciation or you don't, or you're upside down. I mean, that's what it comes down to. And that's why it's our job, my job, to look at each property and read between the lines and look between the cracks. And just based on my experience, what I feel is going on over their side, over their friends, is they're in trouble. Or they might not be in trouble. How much do we like the house? Let's test it with an offer. Let me call and see if they want to see that offer. If they don't, we're off to the next one. And guess what? Here's what I've always said, and most of us know this. Time's on our side. Time is on our side. We're just getting started with interest rate hikes, which are going to recalibrate the housing market. Interest rates are really not very important. In fact, interest rate hikes are a good thing. Because if we can get interest rate hikes to bring down the cost of housing to pencil back out, or even people with the low interest rate who had to overpay for the houses, it costs us the same with our higher interest rate. That's a better situation because if and when rates ever did come down, well, we get to refinance the loan if we'd like to a lower rate. But at minimum, who cares? It all comes down to cost to carry. In final thoughts, come to you as a friend, as a content creator. Somebody wants to see you not only win in real estate, win in life, understanding the biggest artificially created housing bubble ever witnessed, produced, ushered in history is not sustaining itself. It now comes if you want to store or find or build wealth in real estate, where 90% of all millionaires found their wealth, and it wasn't buying at the height of a super bubble, it was buying outside the bubble with ways we talked about today. If you're out there lowballing, chances are your agent's not going to write the offer, maybe will refuse to write it, and if it's ridiculous enough, I don't halfway blame them. I might not do it either, but I will at least call the other side and let them know I have somebody ready to write an offer. It's probably not the offer you're hoping for. Would you like to see it? Then the rest is history. Send the offer. Hurt some feelings if you have to, but do it in a way that doesn't ruin relationships. You're going to win some, you're going to lose some. Welcome to the real world, the new world. Well, it kind of is the new world and the real world. But that's the realities of the waters we're swimming in today. I want to make sure each and every one of you understand This is what's going to happen moving forward. No more over asking price offers. If you're in the comments right now saying we're still getting over asking price offers, multiple bidding wars are going on here, you're on borrowed time. Why do I know that, guys? Well, because I've seen it sweep through a bunch of markets throughout America, where every market in America was that not too long ago. It's changing, my friends. The climate's changing. Some will be the last to join the party, first to get out of the storm, but nobody escapes what's happening right now. Nobody escapes this one at all by a long shot. And the realities are we're just getting started. So gear up, wrap your head on straight. Make sure you got the team available to you that's going to help you navigate these waters properly. And you'll probably go out there and win in this environment. If you appreciate the content, I want to humbly ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I would love to hear. You need help buying, selling real estate here in America, the biggest network of top-rated agents in the nation ready to assist you. Email in the description for you. Enjoyed this video. I think you're really going to love the next video that's coming into your screen, and there's an easy subscribe icon for your convenience. As always, thank you for your time. Please go make it count today. I'll see you on the next video.